Guys, welcome back to Freddy's Gaming's Note Block Tutorials. In this tutorial, we're showing you guys how to build the Five Nights at Freddy's 6 a.m. chime. Now, if you did not know, the 6 a.m. chime is actually from a clock. It is the Westminster clock. I'll have a link in the description below where you can go ahead and listen to the original clock tone. So you'll be like, oh yeah, that is from Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'll also have a link to Five Nights at Freddy's as well. Now, this was recommended to me by one of my followers on Twitter. And the funny thing is, I don't know why I never did a tutorial on this. It's only 4 notes long. It's not a very hard one to do. Now, before we jump into it, it's not going to sound the same as Five Nights at Freddy's, guys. To all those people that say, oh, it doesn't sound like, what do you want me to do? It is a clock sound that I'm turning into piano sounds on Minecraft. So let's go ahead and listen to it. Now I have 2 versions here. I have a lowered version and a higher version because I watched all the 6 a.m. apparently on Five Nights at Freddy's on a bunch of different 6 a.m.s, you know, from Five Nights at Freddy's 2, Five Nights at Freddy's 1. Some of them sound lower than others and some of them sound like really high pitched. So I made 2 versions, a low pitched one and a high pitched one. So whichever one you like the best, you can go ahead and make a doorbell out of that for your creations. So let's click the button. We're going to listen to the low sounding one first. And there you guys have it. That is the low sounding one. Let's do it one more time. All right, and now let's do the high pitched sound one. And we'll do it just one more time. Alright guys, so let's start up on this tutorial. It's a very easy one. Alright guys, so for this build we're going to need a 5x14 spacing. Now if you have never seen one on my note block tutorials before, what I like to do is make a little platform for you guys. So if you want to pause the video here and make this little platform, it will really help you out in the long run. So that bottom purple wool block down there is just where we're going to be placing our button. The dirt blocks is where we'll be placing our piano. So just use dirt, guys. It's the easiest thing to get a hold of. The red stain clay is where we'll be placing down our redstone, such as the repeaters. Now those blue wool blocks, those are in case you want the higher chime. If you don't want the higher one, then you don't need to worry about those blue wool blocks. If you want the higher chime, then just replace those blue wool blocks, guys, with dirt. Everything's a piano sound in this. Also, the gold blocks is where extra blocks will be going. You don't have to use gold blocks for this. We just have to put an extra block there because we need more of a delay for the chime. So let's start building this thing, guys. Alright guys, so if you have never seen one of my note block tutorials before, what I like to do is place down my note block, and on the left hand side of the screen a number will pop up telling you how many times you're going to have to hit the note block. The reason why I do this is because I move extremely fast, and I always get people asking me, what do the numbers mean? Well, if you watch the entire video, you'll know what the numbers mean. Also, when I place down a repeater, there is no such thing as 0 ticks delay on a repeater, guys. It's 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, and then it resets back to 1 tick. And to all the people that say, well, isn't redstone dust counts as 0 ticks? It kind of does, but guess what? We're not using redstone dust, so who cares? So just keep that in mind. There's no such thing as 0 ticks on a repeater. It's 1 tick, 2 ticks, 3 ticks, 4 ticks, then it resets back to 1 tick. So let's start building this thing, guys. Very easy build. So what I'm going to do is the first set of notes, and then obviously if you want to stick around to the end for the higher chime, you can. If you just want the lower chime, then we'll be done right after this. So what you want to first start off by doing is placing some redstone dust on top of this purple wool block right here. Put a block right above it with a button on it. This is just to play the chime as you're building it. You don't want it to sound bad while you're building. Make sure you use dirt. If you use a different block, it's probably going to sound like this. And we want it to sound like this. Alright, so let's start this thing off, guys. So the first note block is going to be 6. 4 ticks. 4 ticks. 10. Also, another heads up, guys. Every repeater is going to be on 4 ticks in this build. 4 ticks. 4 ticks. 8. 4 ticks. 4 ticks. 1. 4 ticks, 4 ticks, and then right on top of this gold block, we're just going to put any block, guys. It doesn't matter as long as it can bring the current through it to the other parts of the chime. Then coming out of this block, we're going to go 4 ticks, 4 ticks, put another block in front of it, turn it, 4 ticks, 4 ticks, 6, 4 ticks, 4 ticks, 8, 4 ticks, 4 ticks, 10, 4 ticks, 4 ticks, 6. And if you wanted only the first chime, you are completely done, guys. All you have to do is go back to your button and play it, and it should sound something like this. And there you guys have it. So now if you want to build the second one, let's start up on the second one right now. So the first for the second one, off to the left hand side, now like I said, just use dirt instead of blue wool. It's going to be 18, 22, 20, 13. Now we're just going to swing over to this side right here, and the note block over here is going to be 18, 20, 22, and 18. And that should be everything for the high chime. So once you are done building it, it should sound something like this. So and there you guys have it. That is how you build both Five Nights at Freddy's 6 a.m. chime, which is the Westminster clock chime. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave it a like and subscribe. Stay tuned with my newest videos. All right, guys, peace.